Well, the city council is holding an emergency hearing right now.
Political reporter Paris Schutz is live at City Hall. Paris, what's this hearing all about?
Yeah, Terrence and Sylvia, city council members are giving the mayor's budget team a grilling on an outside report that the city spent $3 million on to come in and make recommendations on how to save money out of this massive $16.7 billion budget. So Ernst & Young, they did the report. They came up with as much as $1.4 billion in savings. And these alders want to know, well, how come the mayor isn't incorporating the majority of this into his budget that attempts to close a $1.15 billion gap. Now, the mayor said it's just one of many considerations that he has to take in.
I just hope that they spend, the same amount of time in this EY report also looking at how corporate interests are continuing to get away with without having to pay their fair share in taxes. I think all of it requires our attention at this time.
So this report done by Ernst & Young, thus the slang EY, it recommends things like consolidating city real estate, some of the fleet of city vehicles, consolidating the way the city doles out contracts, and then $100 million in savings by having city employees pay more toward their health coverage. But alders are complaining that only about $80 million of these ideas and recommendations was included in the mayor's budget proposal, along with a proposed employee head tax, social media tax, and other revenue generators. Council members like the 19th Ward's Matt O'Shea says it doesn't sound like the majority of alders want to go along with these taxes.
We've been very clear. We want to see more cuts. We want to see more efficiencies. We know we can't cut our way out of this, but before we talk about higher taxes, higher fees, we need to identify cuts and efficiencies, and this current proposal the mayor's put forth doesn't include enough.
So this meeting is expected to go late into the evening, and it was $3 million the city paid for Ernst & Young to come do this report. Now, the budget director for the city is defending why they're not including more of this, saying these are long-term recommendations. You can't necessarily see all these savings in 1 year's budget cycle, but alders say, we're not buying it. There's more answers that we need to get. It's just all part of these budget back and forth negotiations that will be happening until the end of the year. Sylvia and Terrence.
All right, Paris, thank you.